Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC B1279 indicates a malfunction in the dimmer switch circuit of the Honda Accord models from 2017 to 2023. This error is crucial as it affects the functionality of the headlights, which are essential for visibility during nighttime driving and in low-light conditions. The Body Control Module, BCM, monitors the signals from the dimmer switch, which controls the lighting levels of the vehicle's exterior lights. When there is a circuit malfunction, the BCM may not receive or send proper signals, resulting in malfunctioning or non-responsive headlights. This diagnostic trouble code, DTC, needs immediate attention to ensure the safety of the vehicle. Following the troubleshooting process outlined here will help identify the operating issues and guide repairs. The DTC B1279 specifically points to a malfunction in the dimmer switch circuit, which is critical for regulating the brightness of exterior lights, including headlights. The primary component affected here is the dimmer switch itself, typically found on the combination light switch located on or near the steering column of the vehicle. This switch not only controls the headlights, but also allows the driver to toggle between high and low beam settings. Since the Body Control Module, BCM, processes signals from this switch, any failure within this circuit may lead to dimly lit or non-operational headlights. Proper exterior lighting is essential for safe driving, especially at night or in adverse weather conditions. Diagnosing the DTC B1279 aims to uncover whether the issue lies within the dimmer switch or the wiring and connections involved. When troubleshooting DTC B1279, several possible causes should be considered. First, a faulty dimmer switch can lead to improper signal transmission to the body control module. This switch might have internal defects that disrupt its normal operation. Secondly, wiring issues such as shorts or breaks in the wiring harness can prevent electrical signals from reaching their intended destinations. Inspecting wiring integrity is essential, as intermittent failures can often be attributed to poor connections or fraying. Lastly, a malfunctioning body control module could also cause DTC B1279. The BCM acts like the brain of the vehicle's lighting system, and any errors here could result in compromised lighting functionality. Addressing these factors in your troubleshooting will help pinpoint the problem's true nature. The symptoms associated with DTC B1279 are indicative of issues in the dimmer switch circuit. A common symptom is the headlights failing to operate entirely, leaving the vehicle without adequate lighting for safe driving at night. Additionally, you might notice inconsistent brightness levels. The lights may flicker or not respond correctly to adjustments made using the dimmer switch. Another potential symptom could be dashboard indicators related to headlight status malfunctioning or failing to illuminate, which can create confusion for the driver regarding the operational state of the lights. If you're experiencing any of these issues, it's essential to follow the troubleshooting steps to ensure both driver and road safety. In the first troubleshooting step for DTC B1279, it is essential to check the headlight switch parameters using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. Start by ensuring that the headlight dimmer switch is positioned in the neutral position. This is vital for accurate readings. Once positioned correctly, assess the current conditions and values related to the headlight switch, focusing particularly on the high beam and passing functions. If either of the information indicators illuminates during this diagnostic check, it indicates that there is potentially a deeper issue requiring further investigation. If they do not light up, you will proceed to the next step in the troubleshooting process to determine the cause of the malfunction. The second step of troubleshooting for DTC B1279 involves checking the high beam parameters while using the HDS. In this step, ensure that the headlight dimmer switch is set to the high beam position. Checking the high beam parameters will give insight into whether the high beam and passing function indicators are operating correctly. If both indicators are illuminated, you need to check for potential shorts in the wiring. However, if both indicators are not illuminated, it suggests an intermittent failure in the system, indicating that the system may be functioning correctly at that moment, but could fail intermittently. In the third troubleshooting step for DTC B1279, you will focus on checking for shorts in the wiring between the headlight high switch and the passing switch line. Begin by turning the vehicle system to the off or lock mode and disconnect the combination light switch 12P connector to ensure safety and avoid accidental shorting during testing. Connect terminals A and B using a jumper wire. Terminal A is for the body control module connector A, 66P, number 25, and terminal B is for body ground. After this setup, check the headlight switch parameters again with the HDS. If both information indicators light up, this indicates a short exists between the wires that must be repaired. If they do not, it suggests that the wiring connections are intact and that the combination light switch may need replacing. In the fourth troubleshooting step for DTC B1279, you need to determine the failure area concerning the combination light switch or other components. Start by ensuring the vehicle is in the off or lock mode, followed by disconnecting the combination light switch 12P connector. During this diagnostic phase, you'll again use the HDS to check the parameters associated with the high beam and passing switch indicators. If any indicator lights up, you will need to proceed to the next step for further investigation. However, if neither indicator activates, this clearly indicates that the combination light switch is likely faulty and should be replaced to resolve the issue, restoring full function to the dimmer switch circuit. In the fifth and final troubleshooting step for DTC B1279, continuity checks are essential to confirm whether the wiring to the passing switch and headlight high switch is intact. Again, ensure the vehicle is set to off or lock mode when beginning this process, disconnecting both the combination light switch 12P connector and the body control module connector A, 66P. Check for continuity between test points, specifically between the BCM connector A, 66P, number 6, and body ground for the passing switch, and number 25 with body ground for the headlight switch. If continuity is confirmed at either test point, this signals a short to ground in the associated wiring, necessitating a repair. If continuity checks pass, it indicates that the wiring is intact and suggests that the body control module may require replacement for the system to function as intended. The final repair verification for DTC B1279 is a critical step to ensure that all necessary repairs and replacements have been successfully completed. After completing the troubleshooting and making any required repairs, you will want to perform a thorough check of the entire lighting system. Utilizing the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, run a complete system check to ensure that no remaining diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, are present. It's vital to confirm that the dimmer switch circuit functions properly, including the high and low beam operations. Ensure the indicators are functioning as expected, and conduct a visual inspection of all wiring and connections for any potential errors or irregularities. This step guarantees that the vehicle is safe and operationally sound post-repair. Preventive maintenance is essential to avoid future occurrences of DTC B1279 and to maintain the integrity of the dimmer switch circuit. Regular inspections of the wiring around the dimmer switch and headlights should be conducted to identify any potential wear, fraying, or damage that could lead to electrical failures. Additionally, replacing any faulty components, such as switches and connectors, at the first sign of failure can minimize future issues. Frequent cleaning of connectors will ensure a strong, reliable connection and reduce the chance of electrical shorts. Furthermore, keeping the electrical systems of the vehicle well maintained creates a safer driving environment while prolonging the lifespan of the vehicle's lighting components. In conclusion, DTC B1279 indicates a malfunction within the dimmer switch circuit, impacting the functionality of the vehicle's headlights and overall lighting system. Understanding the role of various components, such as the dimmer switch and body control module, is paramount for proper diagnosis. Following the systematic troubleshooting steps outlined in this guide will assist in isolating the problem, whether it be the switch itself, the wiring, or the BCM. Regular preventive maintenance plays a crucial role in mitigating issues and maintaining operational safety. Taking these actions not only ensures your vehicle operates effectively, but also promotes safety on the road. Always keep your lighting systems in check for a safer driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.